Hey, you know what's kind of neat, just in modern times? Just the fact that, I don't know, like in the past with civil unrest or, like a tyrant government overreaching with its powers, a country segregating its citizens, there was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, there was no internet back then. Like there wasn't a minute-to-minute record of what people were saying and doing and thinking the way there is now.
In particular, I kind of wonder about those people on social media, like TikTok creators, who kind of built their brand on that whole segregation, othering thing. Like their whole thing was singling out people that weren't getting with the program, that weren't good, compliant citizens like they should be, and directing hate towards them. Just talking shit about them, implying things about their intelligence, their education, their family, lineage, and, relationship with their mother, perhaps. Doxing them and trying to fuck with their job and personal life out of internet drama bullshit. Kind of dipping into that primitive, simian tribalism. You're either with us or against us. Fear and hate the other. Those monkeys aren't like us and this is our banana tree. Throw your poop at them! Like, there's some really bad stuff out there, and it's all out there in a very public way, and it's going to be really kind of tough to extricate yourself from that kind of hate. Like by way of example, in conflicts of the past, which I won't bother naming or going into, because they'll either be accused of being non-relevant or cliche. I'll let you fill the blanks in yourself.
Like, I imagine there's probably a lot of people who, when it became pretty fucking clear that the bad guys had lost, it was probably pretty easy to just go, oh yeah, no, I was cheering for the good guys the whole time. And pretend that you'd always been on the good side and you'd never cheered for the villains. You're morally upstanding just like everybody else. I don't think that's going to be an option anymore. Like this thought occurred to me within the last year and a half to 2 years, just because of some of the really ugly shit that I would hear people say, like the whole plague rat thing. Like, look into the history of that word. It's not pleasant. And when you realize the origin of it, where it comes from, it gives you a bit of insight into the people using it. Just people saying that I hope you get sick, I hope your family loses everything, I hope you're homeless and on the street, I hope they kick your door down and jam a needle in your neck, I hope they round all of you people up and keep them on an island somewhere away from the rest of us good people. I hope you lose your job, I hope you lose your kids, I hope you lose everything you have, I hope they freeze your bank account, I hope you go to jail, and you deserve it. That's all going to be a matter of public record now. It's all on the interwebs. The internet keeps receipts. It's going to be really kind of interesting just seeing how this all plays out, because right now, anybody that's hung out this long that isn't on the same side of the political aisle as me, right now would be the time that you're going to want to go back into your social media and start deleting a bunch of shit.